Ladies and gentlemen, G-Fest is right around the corner. So, as a G-Fest veteran, I've been there twice. Here's my advice and more specifically tips on how to manage and have fun at G-Fest. Tip number 1, tickets. Now, you can buy your G-Fest ticket whenever, but hotel rooms, good luck. Well, the G-Fest page says they're sold out. Make sure to call the hotel yourself and ask. And if they are actually fully sold out, try and book a hotel nearby. Tip number 2, cash. Look, I know it's safer to use a card, but there's a couple benefits to using cash. Firstly, most of the dealers will charge less when you're using cash, as a card will also charge them. Also, if you do end up using cash, get it at your local bank or one in Chicago. Every time I've been to G-Fest, the ATMs in the hotel have ran out of money. So it's best to get it somewhere else. Tip 3, how much money should one bring? Well, it depends on what you're trying to buy. I'd say a comfortable amount is around $150 to $300. It's a good amount to be able to buy a whole bunch of small things or 1 or 2 good price things. Tip 4, how to pack. Now, it depends on the person. The normal person just needs 1 suitcase with clothing, bathroom stuff, and entertainment, so, movies, computer, blah, 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 blah. But to those who are going to buy a lot of things, bring an extra empty suitcase. Trust me, trying to fit all of your new toys and figures in a bag that's full of stinky, dirty clothing is hard to do and kind of disgusting. Tip 5, what to do. Now, this is up to the person, but here's what I usually do. In the morning, I get up really early and get in the line early. Now, there's not really a big advantage to this. It's just, I like buying stuff, and being earlier in the dealer's room means you have more selection. Once I'm with that, I just kind of chill out in the lobby. At some point, make sure to check out the display room and film rooms downstairs. There's a lot of cool stuff in the basement floor. But what about the game room? No! Anywhere but there. Tip number 6, meeting content creators. If you see someone like Monster Island Buddies, Goju Center, FDA, or me, go say hi. We love meeting you guys and seeing what you've bought. But there is a limit. Don't follow us around 24/7 or breathe down our necks. We're still people and shouldn't be treated like royalty. Or stalked. Tip 7, trading. This one's just a mostly me thing. Last year I brought a little Godzilla 2014 toy and traded all the way up to a movie monster series Godzilla Earth. If anybody wants to trade me, let me know what you have to offer. Or send a picture on Instagram, as you'll see in a sec. Tip number 8, meetups. Now, sadly, G-Fest declined my panel, but I'll still have scheduled meetups. I'll put a post in the community tab of when and where I'll be, so you guys can come hang out with me, FDA, and my buddy Turtle. But again, don't harass us. We are still just teenagers. Tip 9, giveaway stuff. Now this is again a me thing, but I want to announce it. I'm giving away a lot of things at G-Fest as a token of my gratitude for the 100,000 subscribers. Currently I have about 30 items, and together they're worth around $300 to $400, but to any kaiju toy selling brand. If you want to help add to that list, and of course be shouted out in the process, please hit me up on Instagram. Also to any fans, like I said earlier, you guys can hit me up there too. That doesn't mean I'll reply to everything, I'll try my best. Tip 10, do not, and I mean do not, buy newly released items. While the dealers mean no harm, some of them do overcharge newer released items. If you're gonna buy stuff, buy more rare and vintage things, but if you do want newer things, just buy it on Amazon or Buyhe. It'll be cheaper there. Tip 11, negotiating. Most booths are open to negotiation of the price of their items, but do not try and negotiate with the YMSF guy. He's a super cool guy, and any returning G-Fest attendee knows how cool he is, but he does speak very little English, so you'll just look like an idiot. Just pay the price, it's worth it, trust. Tip 12, fan art. This is just a PSA. If anyone gives me fan art, I'll probably cry. Anyway. Tip number 13, which is the most important, be respectful. Last year, there was an issue with not only a fan, but a big content creator. Starting with the fan, last year there was an older gentleman being very rude to a fellow fan due to the fact that fan is a part of the LGBTQ. We want G-Fest to be a welcoming place. Gender, sexual preference, race, and religion shouldn't affect how you see someone. We're all kaiju fans, and are there for one reason. And to the content creator, you know who you are. Now I'm not going to say who it is because I don't want to start any beef, but again, last year, kaiju YouTuber who met a fan. Said fan happened to be on the spectrum. Said fan followed this content creator around as, like I said, he was a big fan. Now, there are many ways this content creator could have gone about asking the fan to leave him alone, just give him some alone time, but the creator told him something along the lines of this: "Go away, we don't want you here, you're killing the vibe." Which is just absolutely disgusting. Said fan apparently, from what I've heard, left crying and just left the convention entirely. So to both fans and creators, respect those who you meet. If you aren't capable of doing that, then don't come. And finally, tip number 14, have fun. No matter what you do, make sure you do it 100%. Don't think others will think you're weird, because we all are. We're all spending hundreds or thousands of dollars to go to a convention celebrating a skyscraper-sized fictional fire-spitting dinosaur. But yeah, that's all my advice, and I hope it helped you out. If you have any other questions, of course, leave it in the comments. and I can't wait to meet so many of you guys there. But as always, everybody, keep collecting. Godzilla Guy out. See ya.